Hi my lovelies, hope you are doing well. In this channel, I whisper you stories so you can relax and listen to the fancy stories and imagine as if it's the real world. So let's begin today's story. The afternoon sun filtered through the weeping willow trees, casting dancing shadows over the rows of blooming peonies. Clara sat on her usual stone bench, her nose buried in a worn copy of classic poetry. She loved the botanical gardens. They were the only place where the world felt quiet enough to breathe. A sudden shadow fell across her page. She looked up to find a young man holding a sketchbook, looking slightly embarrassed. "I am so sorry to interrupt," he murmured, his voice as gentle as the breeze. "But the light hitting your hair against the lilies, I couldn't help myself. May I show you?" He turned the sketchbook around. It wasn't just a drawing, it was a capture of feeling. He had sketched her not as a stranger, but as someone who belonged among the flowers. His name was Julian, an artist who found more inspiration in nature than in any studio. Clara smiled, a soft blush creeping up her cheeks. "It's beautiful. You made me look so much more peaceful than I feel. The gardens have a way of bringing that out," Julian replied, sliding onto the far end of the bench. They spent the next hour talking, not about work or the chaos of the city, but about the scent of rain on dry earth and the way jasmine only smells its sweetest at dusk. When the park ranger began ringing the closing bell, the air between them felt charged with a new quiet electricity. As they walked towards the iron gates, Julian stopped by a patch of wild daisies. He tucked a single small bloom behind her ear. "Same time next Saturday?" he asked. Clara reached up, touching the delicate petals. "I'll be on the bench." What began as a chance encounter in a garden grew into a love that bloomed into every season, providing that sometimes the most beautiful things grow exactly where you least expect them. The end. Such a beautiful story. I hope you enjoyed it.